Hi everybody, it's Lynn here down at our Isle of Wight Bus and Coach Museum, and we have a signal. I got the Wi-Fi code. In the past I videoed because I had a bad signal. I never thought to ask if there was a code for any Wi-Fi, but here we are, we're on live now, and that's brilliant. So I am going to just tell you what's going on. So I am down at the Bus Museum. There's a lot of stalls going on around here, but I will live stream them later. I'm just sitting in front of Steve Love. So Steve Love is going to be singing songs of the Isle of Wight. And so they're chirpy original songs about the ups, downs and quirks of Isle of Wight life. And he's got a wicked sense of humour. It says, Steve's unique and original musical tour of the Isle of Wight takes an affectionate and amusing poke at life on our island. Expect to hear about crab pasties, broken down ferries, donkeys, the floaty of course, hovercraft, gin, rain, potholes, trains, scooters, seagulls, landslides, how to get across the Solent for free, and plenty more, and some to join in with too. A finalist in the island has talent. Steve performs his songs all over the Isle of Wight and on local radio. Ventnor Fringe 2024 wrote that. So you can get on his mailing list. I will put the details. Hello Irene, nice to see you coming in here. The CDs you can buy in 66 Union Street in Ryde at the Garlic Farm, and from Steve himself. You can send them to your device, or you can download them. And there's the details here. I can put these details up online. Community and charity events. He doesn't charge for events that are for island community groups and charities. It's his way of saying thank you to the island. So I'm presuming today down here at the Bus Museum is one of those where he's supporting the Bus Museum, because they are volunteers, and they have to raise all their money to keep the island going. So I'm going to turn it round, and he looks like he's nearly in business, so let's show you. There we go. It's on you, Steve.
If I could be anywhere, this is where I'd be. I'd be beside you, beside me, in the town beside the sea. We'll meet at Michelangelo's, watch the ships go to and fro. I'll save a window seat for you, coffee with a view. Hong Kong specials, Long John Eats, pizzas, pints, outside seats, chocolates, games and old-time treats. Codfathers got a queue, and if I could be anywhere, this is where I'd be. I'd be beside you, beside me, in the town beside the sea. Taxis, cars and traffic lights, coaches come to see the sights, scooters, buses, bikes and bikes, the ferries at the gates, the hovercraft's on its way, in a cloud of noise and spray. That ice rink way we used to skate, I'll be there at night. And if I could be anywhere, this is where I'd be.
He's brilliant,
I'd be beside you, beside me, in the town beside the sea. Pavilion Bowl, Super Bowl, Peter Pan, the Marine Roll, Big Wave Arcade, Roll,
If I did that, I'd never have walked down.
ice creams on the Esplanade, candy floss and lemonade, castles that the kids enjoyed, trampolines and slides. And if I could be anywhere, this is where I'd be. I'd be beside you, beside me, in the town beside the sea. Captain's table, boating lake, big kahuna, coffee cake, paddling pool and the lifeboat wave on the beach cafe. At the tower and popcorn park, it's getting late, soon be dark. The lights are coming on in ride, reflecting in the tide. And if I could be anywhere, this is where I'd be. beside the sea. Walking barefoot on the sand, I felt you reach down, take my hand. You said, why don't you hold me? That's when you told me that if I could be anywhere, this is where I'd be. I'd be beside you, beside me, anytime beside the sea. Yes, if I could be anywhere, this is where I'd be. I'd be beside you, beside me, anytime beside the sea.
I'm trying to encourage the rest of
Listen to all bus music, just do a train song.
trains and boats and planes and buses.
One day at Champlain Station, I got the inclination to catch a train all the way to Rome. So I bought myself a ticket, got the ticket man to Cricket, and I found myself a comfy seat inside. But as we got underway, that train began to sway. I asked the guy, is something here not? He said, there's no need to worry, you're in no hurry, cause we're on our way to ride on the water. And you'll be swaying side to side, you'll be bouncing up and down, you'll be shaking all around the water. You'll be swaying side to side, you'll be bouncing up and down when you're riding into town on the water.
Hi, Kath.
To the guard make me rattling pretty hard. Every time we move, this carriage shakes. I said, have we got suspension? He said, not that I can mention. I'm not even sure that we got brakes. So I went to see the driver, check he was alive. I was worried how he might be feeling. Well, the passenger I met said, you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait until we go on that pier, cause you'll be swaying side to side, you'll be bouncing up and down, you'll be shaking all around. You'll be swaying side to side, you'll be bouncing up and down when you're riding into town. Well now, this is a train song. So as we cross Braden Marsh, I hear that lonesome train whistle. Crashing down to Lake, that old train began to shake. I suspected some kind of malfunction. And as we ran through Sunday, we were all bouncing up and down. I was getting scared, it was more function. By the time we got to Ryde, I was so terrified that I was shaking too loud of fear. Then a passenger I met said, you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait until you go on that pier, cause you'll be swaying side to side, you'll be bouncing up and down, you'll be shaking all around. You'll be swaying side to side, you'll be bouncing up and down when you're riding into town. Well, this is a train song. All train songs have a key change. You know what? There's a couple in a highway, we're trying to have a couple. I could see that love affair was fading. Every time they tried to kiss, the carriage jumped in the she dumped him by the time they got to breathing. They were swaying side to side, they were bouncing up and down. They were shaking all around on the road. They were swaying side to side, they were bouncing up and down. They were riding into town. On the record, I have heard, right picked up the road, there's a brand new train on the shore. It's swift and smooth and silent as it glides across the island. We haven't got our rattler anymore. Well, I know I kind of diss it, but I really do miss it. Things will never be the same again. So it seems rather strange that couldn't rearrange to get back on a nice old rattling tune. 'Cause I like swaying side to side, I like bouncing up and down, I like shaking all around on the rattler. I like swaying side to side, I like bouncing up and down when I'm riding to town. I like nice old shaking, rattling, shaking, I am a rattling tune. Riding on the rattler.
Steve has such a wicked sense of humour. What do we got now?
Donkey sanctuary.
Donkey sanctuary. Oh, we're going to the donkey sanctuary now, folks.
I've got an Isle of Wight t-shirt, got an Isle of Wight cap, I've got an Isle of Wight postcode, got an Isle of Wight flag, I've got an Isle of Wight ticket, goes to all my favourite places, and my bag I've got Belgium, Bond and Graces. I've got millions of silver I'll go to my charities with me, but nowhere I've got a donkey. Gossip, she makes the sweetest faces when she sees my Belgian bun from braces. If her ice is all inside, it's got ice all around. Must be 8 inches wide, but to weigh £half. It's with lemon there, the basis and the cherry juice, but it's the braces, my Grace's Belgian bun. Change the whole photo.
I wouldn't know the difference.
I've got my tickets for the festival, got early bird half price, got raised and umbrella, it's nice, got my hat for a bit hot, got my soft drink for the sun, that's all I've got, my Grace's Belgian bun. I've got my name down for a beach hut, got a bucket, got a spade, and until the sea comes up, I've got a castle where I made, got my warm white linen, got the dog to fetch my sticks, got my radio set to British FM 104.6. Always playing this song. I've got a mate who works at Grace's, does coffee cakes and tea makes sure the biggest Belgian bunnies. But aside from me, I've got an island girl I've met, gives me kisses and embraces. But she ain't gonna get my Belgian bun from Grace's. It's got raisins all inside, it's got icing all around, must be 8 inches wide, got to weigh half pound. It's with lemon where the basis and the cherry juice, but it's with Grace's, Grace's Belgian bun. It's when all is dead and done, I'm to have a lot of fun.
Go in and
My Belgian bun can Grace's, Grace's Belgian bun.
So folks, I'm down here at the museum and there's lots of crafts, lots of stalls here with different things. I will go around in a while when I've finished streaming Steve.
So the story goes, when he sank the Mary Rose in 1545 off Spithead Shore, Count Hannibal to France said, come on lads, here's a chance, let's go and give the Isle of Wight what for. When the men were away, they came ashore at Wight Bay, but ended up all drowned in the sea, because the ladies at the Wight all turned up for a fight, saying I'm an island girl, don't mess with me. They said don't mess with an island girl, don't you mess with an island girl, because if you did, you'd wish you didn't have messed with an island girl.
Thank you for joining in, everyone. Please hit the share button and let's get lots of views.
I don't need a to help you on the island, I do fine.
We want people to know all about the bus museum.
Century and it all belongs to me, so I'll move it by decree, cause it's all mine. If I know then I lose it, that isn't how I choose it. A prince's proposition constantly. But I don't need the hassle, so I built myself a castle. And I'm an island girl, don't mess with me. She said don't mess with an island girl, don't you mess with an island girl, cause if you did, you'd wish you didn't have messed with an island girl. Well, barefoot, free and wild, when Vicky was a child, the Isle of Wight is what she would prefer. And at 17, they promoted her to queen, but Albert built her Osborne just for her. Well, over there she ruled a quarter of the world. She sang Rule Britannia over London Sea. But if that doesn't pass, you'll find that gunboat up your... You know what? Because I'm an island girl, don't mess with me. She said don't mess with an island girl, don't you mess with an island girl, cause if you did, you'd wish you didn't have messed with an island girl. Well now I must confide, I fell for a girl from Rye. I wanted her for my bride to be. So I went to ask her dad, who said, well listen lad, I married her mother, now look at me. Well, here was my advice, I didn't treat her nice. Now she gives me what for very heaven. Now I'm wiser and I'm older, and so it's time I told you. Whatever you do, don't mess with an island girl. He said don't mess with an island girl, don't you mess with an island girl, cause if you did, you'd wish you didn't have messed with an island girl. But I messed with that island girl, I went and messed with that island.
No, come out.
Yes, I went and did. Now I wish I didn't have messed
Don't worry.
with that island girl. So don't mess with an island girl, don't you mess with an island girl, cause if you did, you'd wish you didn't have messed with an island girl.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You were IsleOfWight.Live. I thought that was somebody else. I tell you what, he taught you well.
He did. He did.
Yeah, but you see, that's what I say, because I do the Facebook. They used to pay somebody.
You just need to.
There's an Isle of Wight, seek along my line. There's an Isle of Wight, seek along since dawn.
Not too bad, fortunately.
And the look in his eyes says, mate, don't even try to get an Isle of Wight, seek along. He struts around like he owns the place. He glares at me with menace in his face. Doesn't even move about when I wave my arms and shout at that Isle of Wight. Seagull on my lawn, he's on my lawn, he's on my lawn. There's an Isle of Wight, seagull there since dawn. And the look in his eye says, mate, don't even try to get an Isle of Wight. Seagull off your lawn. he might go if he got fed. So I get some crusty bits of stale bread. And he sneered at the lot. His luck said, "Is that all you've got for an Isle of Wight seagull on your board?" Oh, and I bought some fish and chips and curry sauce. And samoys and mushy peas, of course. Well, he thought this was grand. He snatched the bag out of my hand. Straight across my road. He's on my road. He's on my road. My God, I look. Seagulls there since dawn. And the look in his eyes said, "I don't need to get my life seagull."
I'll try. You want?
And I didn't know what species of insect. So I looked up in the book what I bought.
Anything
But
lovely.
the index had no bit for the big white fishes get on how to get the seagull off me. So I got my air gun out to have a bite. I got him in my sights and took a shot. I watched half an ounce of lead just go bouncing off his head, but it didn't get that seagull off my head. He's on my road. He's on my road. There's an Isle of Wight seagull there since dawn. And the look in his eyes said, "Nobody tried to get an Isle of Wight seagull off my head." But I looked out one morning, he was gone. All that winter, that just carried on. You were creeping like a mouse. I was safe to leave the house with me Isle of Wight sitting on my road. Then I looked again one summer's day, and standing on my lawn, to my dismay, he had brought across to see his wife and family.
Yeah, I'm just doing
seagulls
now.
they're on my lawn. They're on my lawn.
Okay.
Isle of Wight seagulls there since dawn. And the look in their eyes says, "Mate, don't even try. We're moving in today. It's where we're gonna stay. It's our garden now. Just get over it somehow. You've got Isle of Wight seagulls on your wall."
Excellent. Thank you.
Can you grab my jacket then, please?
He's really good. He's good. Yeah, yeah. He does it all for charity. And he's bloody brilliant.
Grandma's gone to the Isle of Wight. We all have to pack. Grandma's gone to the Isle of Wight. She's not coming
How
back.
appropriate.
She went there on the old folks'
Grandma
out
came to the Isle of Wight to stay here.
She said, "No doubting where I want to be. I'm moving up tomorrow night. You can help me pack. I'm off to the Isle of Wight and I'm not coming back." She said, "I found a little place and I've got the key. It's a two-room cottage, not much space, just enough for me." Grandma's gone to the Isle of Wight. We
Have
all
to do it
have to
ourselves.
pack. Grandma's gone to the Isle of Wight. She's not coming back. She's built a shed in the garden there, painted blue and pink. Easy, rocking chairs, and lots of place to think. She packed the balls when the sea is calm and feeds the squirrels daily. Volunteers at the donkey farm and a ukulele. She says when she gets the mood, if she feels the inclination, she goes swimming in the huge ground. That's too much information. Grandma's gone to the Isle of Wight. We all have to pack. Grandma's gone to the Isle of Wight. She's not coming back. Oh, we're all up to see Grandma. It's the day we'll load the kids into the car and set off on our way. We'll stay at Grandma's free hotel, loot her larder shelves, forage through the fridge as well. We'd love to help ourselves. We can sleep in Grandma's bed. She can have the chair. We'll fit 4 kids in her big shed, squeeze them all in there. And if we need for any more kitchen floor. Girls, grandma's gone to the Isle of Wight. We all have to pack. Grandma's gone to the Isle of Wight and she's not coming back.
And she didn't go back.
She cooks our food and makes our drink while we swim and play. Grandma's in the kitchen sink 16 hours a day. Gran, we're going out for a bit, see what we can find. We'll stay home and babysit, we know that you don't mind. We'll watch her telly, spend her cash, fill her bath with sand, drink her sherry, smoke her stash and eat grandma's grand. Well, grandma's gone to the Isle of Wight, we all have to pack. Grandma's gone to the Isle of Wight, she's not coming back. When it's time for us to go, she's in tears at her gate. She says, come back soon, cause don't you know that Grandma's just can't wait. Grandma's gone to the Isle of Wight, let's all go and back. Grandma's gone to the Isle of Wight, cause we're all coming back. Grandma's gone to the Isle of Wight, let's all go and pack. Grandma's gone to the Isle of Wight, you bet, we're coming back.
So, folks, if any of you could share this stream into the into the Isle of Wight groups, we will get lots more people. There's an event here all day, and we want more people coming down. So, if you could become advocates for us here at the Bus Museum, please hit the share button. You can stop when you want to.
Can we do one more?
One more, yeah, lovely.
This is my song I always do for craft fairs, which is what we're at here at the Bus Museum.
Yes, there's some lovely stalls here. I'm going to go and live stream around them in a minute.
This is a song for all the ladies who are doing all of the craft stuff.
Look, and I'm doing my own craft.
There's an artsy, craftsy island hippie chick. She's good to me. She wears tie-dye dresses and flowers in her hair and sandals on her feet, though she'd rather keep them bare. And the cardigan that's purple she's made herself to wear, and dungarees with great big pockets keeps paintbrushes there. She makes things out of sand that she's nicked from Isle Bay. Got a flagpole in her garden, got a flagpole the little day. When inspiration calls, she's got passion, she's got feeling, gets paint all up the walls and splashes on the ceiling. She's got bangles on her ankles, she's got henna on her hands, t-shirts from the festivals and all over Spanish. Got DL plates on her car and red squirrels in her tree. She's an artsy, craftsy island hippie chick, she's with me. She's got glass and shells and bits of wood she picks up by the sea, and a pink guitar from Willie's shop, cause that's the place to be. And a bicycle she never fixes, leaves that all to me. And a great big dog called Moonbee who dribbles on my knee. She's got a weaving loom, she knows her wool from her weft. She's baked a batch of special brownies, we got one left. She cooks me veggie pasties, she makes me herbal tea. Botanic ale on the table says it's good for me. I'm not so sure. She's bought an old dug, but she's never got it going. She's built herself a greenhouse, I don't ask what she's growing. Got DL plates on her car and red squirrels in her tree. She's an artsy, craftsy island hippie chick, she's with me. She's got a tongue, she's adopted, and Sandra rescues her. A donkey, God sell that she's adopted too. And a blackbird with a broken wing till she can set it free. And a mouse runs round the house, she says just let it be. She wears scissors and flowers in her hair and sandals on her feet, she'd rather keep them there. And the cardigan that's purple she's made herself to wear, and dungarees with great big pockets keeps paintbrushes there.
Crystal, I didn't get too wet last night.
She's got henna on her hands, t-shirts from the festivals all over spans. Got DL plates on her car and red squirrels in her tree. She's an artsy, hippie chick, she's with me. She's got DL plates on her car and squirrels with red fur. She's my artsy crafty hippie chick, gonna take good care of her. Thank you, crowd.
Well done. Okay, thank you. So, folks, that was Steve Love, and just let me. Oh, I've lost the paper with his detail on. Oh, it's under here. So that was Steve Love, and he's doing his performance for free. He does that for charity, community and charity events. I don't charge for events that are for island community groups and charities. It's my way of saying thank you to the Isle of Wight. So that's what's going on here. He's here for the day, on and off. He'll be doing some more performing.
I was just going to say, it was me who sent a message about what songs you're playing.
So
And I turned up and heard you singing, and shot down at it.
I was on a very late ferry, so I have to see it.
Oh, yeah,
so actually, come round this side. So Steve.
Oh, hi, sorry.
Sorry.
Which side do you want?
No. Oh, come behind. Can you come behind me?
you,
Sorry.
right.
Come with me. We're on this side now.
Very confusing, these.
Let's come and meet the man behind the songs. So this is Steve. Steve, it's wonderful to hear you performing. I love your sense of humour. So how long have you been doing this? Because I've probably only recently joined.
Oh gosh, 10 years now.
10 years.
Yeah.
No, I didn't discover you 10 years ago.
Right.
I wish I had.
Well, it sort of built up. I did one song about the island, and then sort of I'll try making it up to 3, and then make it. And now it's
I
like
did
100.
hear you at Moncton Arts.
Yes, yeah.
That was some years ago, so that was probably the first time I found you, and then
Right.
sort of you disappeared off my. Well, we had COVID, didn't
Yes,
we?
yes.
And then I was seriously ill with
Right.
pneumonia, so I had to recover from that. But I'm so pleased to see you back. Of course, I saw you last week down at the.
On the seafront.
On the seafront, yes.
yes,
Last week
yes,
you were
yes.
down there. I was running around that day. There was so much going on.
Oh, it was a
down
busy
that
day, yeah.
Yes. So after this, where are you going to appear next?
I'm going to Key Arts tomorrow night.
Right. Okay.
That's about 7 o'clock. That's
Right.
free to get in Monday night.
Free. We like free.
This
You know,
is
there's
free
not-
is good. Yeah, the Isle of Wight
Yeah,
likes
we-
free. I was doing
we-
it. I haven't got around to doing a song about how much the Isle of Wight likes free stuff. but
I'd
it
love you to
does.
do a song about that because we do, and you know,
Free stuff
it's a hard. We're having hard. I mean, you know, I know you're performing free here for the bus station, but that's to bring people in, and if they buy a cup of coffee or a sandwich or something, it's helping because, of course, they're all volunteers here, aren't they? And they don't have funding or anything, do they? It's all volunteers. So.
No, I don't. If I'm doing something for island charity or community, I don't charge.
No,
I just
no.
don't. You know, if somebody's making loads of money, I'll
Oh yeah,
have a bit,
that's
but-
different. And also, you do have. Do a little plug. You've got CDs, haven't you?
Oh, can I go and get
go and get
them?
your CDs. Can we do a plug? That's the best we can do. You know, if you're doing this for free, we need to tell the world how they can actually, you know, give you a little bit back.
Right, the 20-second plug.
Here we are.
CDs. There we are.
So what have we got?
There's 3 different ones. There's Donkey Called Rose, One Way Ticket to the Isle of Wight, and Isle of Wight Girl. Each of them has got 20 different chirpy, happy Isle of Wight songs about buses and ferries and the candy box shop and the dairyman's daughter and Belgian bums and you know, sort of donkeys. Did I mention donkeys?
I
Tennis
think
and
you did,
down.
yes.
The floaty gets
Yeah.
plenty of
so,
songs.
So are these downloadable? Because I
Right.
actually don't think I have a CD player anymore. So what do we do?
Right. So yeah, I bet you've got one in
probably have.
You've got one in your car.
I probably no, I don't have a car. I go on the buses.
Right, that's true. Right, yeah, they are downloadable, and the way to get those is to email me, and I can send you the link and do
Right.
that.
So there we are. Look.
And the email is StelOv1, STELOV1, StelOv, Steve Love, StelOv1 at yahoo.co.uk.
And I'll tell you what, look, we can do this because then they can screenshot it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if it's back to front. It might be back to front, but they'll have to.
Well,
they'll have to look in the mirror.
They'll have to reverse it.
Won't
Yeah.
they?
But,
It might not be on live stream. I'm not quite sure what happens. Yeah.
But no, you won't find it on Spotify because they charge too much to put it on.
Oh well, we don't want that.
And
no.
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 And they're a £5, and their price has never gone up since I first did them.
£5 for 20 songs.
Well, what it is, they used to be like sort of, when I first started at £5, you could like get 2 cups of coffee for that.
Yeah.
But I'm keeping them at £5 until they're sort of like, you know, the same as a cup of coffee. Not far away over these days.
No, absolutely not. But unless here's £2 for a
Here's
cup
two.
of coffee.
Oh, I get them free because I'm.
Well, yeah, that's fair enough because, of course, you're doing a free service, so I don't. And also, I know that some of the stallholders, one came round just now and she said she'd got a free cup of coffee,
Exactly.
which is fair enough.
I've got a spare one. I'll give it to you.
I don't mind paying for my coffee.
Nor do I
they
really.
Such a great job.
Can I do another plug while we're on?
Please do.
Right. The other thing I'm putting together next year, a show. It's called the World Tour of the Steve Love's World Tour of the Isle of Wight show.
Right.
What I do, you see my T-shirt.
I think we can. Let's
I do
look. There we go. Yeah.
I do a tour around my T-shirt with songs for all the different places and that sort of thing. It lasts about an hour.
And is that all the ones that are marked on here?
No, actually, if Seaview doesn't exist according to this, but
we have to stitch it on.
Well, I do. Basically, it's like a musical tour around the island with songs for all those sorts of things.
I love it.
And I've got it all sorted out for next year, and it's aimed at sort of like village halls and PTAs and community groups, that sort of thing. So if somebody would like the Steve Love's World Tour of the Isle of Wight show, get in touch with me, or even easier, get in touch with you, because they know who you are.
They know who I am.
Pass them on.
They don't know where I live. Other than I live on the Isle of Wight, I live in Rye. That's all I have.
Yeah, fine. So yes, if you'd actually, if you've got a community group that actually come and do the show,
Right, yes.
then I'd be very happy. I tried it out at the Fringe,
Yes, yeah.
and it seemed to really work.
And so do they make a charge for that? Is it ticket charge, or how does that work?
Right. Again, if it's for community groups or charities, there's no charge.
Right,
It's for the
brilliant,
island.
yes.
If people want to charge a ticket, to come to raise funds or whatever,
Yes, they can do
pack it, they're very welcome to do.
Right.
No, it's just,
Because you love the island.
I love the island, I like doing it, I like performing, I always get ideas, people always give suggestions.
Yeah.
If I sell a few CDs, that's a bonus, that pays for a petrol home. It doesn't make me rich, it just makes me happy.
But I say, these things are because I'm a community person like you. My happiness bank is I'm a millionaire because of the people living here on the island. It just fills the happiness bank, doesn't it? I'm a poor old pensioner, but not so poor. Not very rich in that way, but very rich in other ways. And
Nice camera.
it's an iPhone. It's just an iPhone, and I've been very fortunate along the way to be given this. This is an iographer that I know you folks can't see this. I can put a picture up of it after.
It's a frame that sort of holds it.
Have you got a phone, a camera? Can you take a picture of that, and then then we can put it out afterwards. Everybody says to me they love my camera. It's actually an iPhone in an iographer on a tripod. It looks very impressive, but it's actually very basic. So Steve's going to come and take a picture. Yeah, got to take a picture of this setup. Probably if you take it in landscape, it might be better. Sorry. Yeah, look. So here's Steve taking a picture of us with our setup. There we go.
Got a picture of me taking a picture.
That's right. Yes, get a picture of you taking a picture. Oh, wait, get your head in. Do it with your head in as well. Look, that's it. So this is how we do it.
Oh
no, he's doing a movie.
I don't want a movie.
I do that sometimes. All the years I've been doing this, and I still hit the wrong button sometimes.
Right, this is the one. Got both of us in. Look at the screen. That screen, not this one. That's it. There we are. It's got
And
the
now
whole
you
setup.
can show them the picture if you
Now
can find
that's
it,
the photo. So here.
so that you can see from the other side, folks. See what we're doing. And while Steve's been singing, I've been knitting some charity things. I'm going to knit some buses, I've got a pattern for buses to knit.
I won't show the picture of landscape. Oh, well.
Oh, never mind. Just show it whichever way. It doesn't matter. There we go, folks. Can you see? That was a picture that Steve just took. Whoops! Oh, we got it's shining on the screen. Sorry, folks. I don't know how well you can see it. That looks pretty good. Thank you. Maybe you could send that picture to me. So folks, I'm going to let Steve go and have a break because I'm sure he needs a rest.
Have a lie down on a nice comfy bus, on a bus somewhere upstairs where nobody's going to notice.
Oh, I expect somebody will come up if you went.
There's one there that's got beds upstairs.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, my
It
goodness.
used to tour the Middle East.
Oh, wow.
It was great.
Oh, who knew these things? Right, Steve did. He knew. Anyway, folks, I'm going to just put my knitting away and then I'm going to take you round the bus museum and show you what else is going on. But I need to see if I can just... Wait a minute, let me put my bag on my trolley. Oh, let's get organised here. And then just got to collapse... Oh, hang on. Folks, I've just got to try and...
Sorry, we're just at the right time to get
That's okay.
Sorry,
Don't worry, that's-
sorry, we were giving him...
I'm fascinated. I was listening in. It was fascinating. I love the live streaming. I've just taken a picture of who you are
Have you?
and followed you.
I'm Go Live Granny, but it's on the IsleOfWight.Live page. We're actually streaming now on Facebook. You can actually join in and you can hit the share button and then lots more people will see it.
See, I found you, but I couldn't find the
Yeah.
it being
No,
live. So
it's
it's Isle of Wight.
IsleOfWight.Live because I do lots of stuff on my Go Live Granny page, but I am trying to get the world looking at the Isle of Wight, so we have an Isle of Wight page over there.
Excellent. Isle of Wight.
.live. Isle of Wight, all one word, .live.
Oh, written out, not IOW.
No,
Actually,
Isle
written
of
out.
Wight, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this, are you all right? Look, this lady is now trying to find us. What do you
Trying to find you. Isle of Wight.
.live. This is how we teach everybody to actually share, because hitting the share button and doing the sharing is what brings the magic. That's how we get so many views. Last night I was doing the carnival and I was asking people to share, and we've had over 5,000 views
Oh,
for
wow,
last
that's
night's.
brilliant. Yes, I can see you on here now.
There
Yes,
we
I
are.
will.
So you can
I
hit the share
actually, my business is on social media and I have loads of people following me, so I will share
Do you want to do a
on
plug for your business?
Pardon?
Do you want to do a plug for your business?
I could do.
Come
That's
over.
okay, and I will share it on it.
Come over here. There's a little dog here too. You know, you meet some amazing people in the bus museum, folks. You don't just
I've
come.
just tripped over her drink.
Oh my goodness! Don't worry. I'm
I'll
sure.
run up afterwards, I'll sort it in a
Don't
minute.
worry. So right, okay. Introduce yourself because
Right.
we haven't introduced ourselves.
Yeah,
we
so-
were just sitting there with
Yeah,
her little dog.
With the dog.
Is
Say
this,
that.
this
is
is
Minnie.
a working dog?
Yeah, she's my medical alert assistant
Oh,
dog.
brilliant! Excellent.
Is
I
there,
did
though?
notice that she's got a special. Oh, look. And
Oh,
here's the
thank
trusty
you.
assistant.
Sorry, Anne.
She must have been watching the live
Yeah, and I
stream.
just went and jumped over the water. Thank you.
So right. So
Right.
you run a business on the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, well, I'm actually on the mainland, but I'm moving here. So I'm
Excellent.
here for a month at the moment.
Right, sorting
And,
yourself out.
Yeah, sorting myself out. I found somewhere that I really like.
Good.
So
Well,
I'm
fingers crossed that all goes through.
yeah, hoping that will go through. But I'm here for a month anyway.
Look, Di's doing the cleaning up. Look. Bless
Yeah.
her.
But yeah, I run an online business, so I can run it anywhere. So
course you
and
can.
my grandparents and my great grandmother lived on the island. So loads
That's
of family.
what's pulled you
That's
here.
what's pulled. Yeah, I came here as a child since
So did I.
1972, every single holiday.
So did I, and I've been here for 25 years.
Oh wow.
So I came when I was 50. Next week I'm 75.
Oh wow. Well, I'm 55 and decided if I don't do it now, I never will.
Yes.
So we're staying here, and my son's coming over, and he's just gone. He's telling his boss tomorrow that
Is he
he's
gonna come and live here?
Yeah, he's 26. He's
Excellent.
coming to live here. He's going to look for a job here. He's a sports coach.
Oh, right.
So
okay,
if anybody
good.
knows any sports coach jobs
There we
going,
are,
he's
folks.
a
There we are.
qualified sports coach, TA. So yeah.
Excellent. And so what is your, give us a plug for your business.
It's a health and wellness business. So
Excellent.
October 2023, I've had chronic fatigue for 10 years, and there's a picture of me standing on the beach in Ryde, 4 stone heavier than I am now, using an electric scooter, not being in great health, and I found what I needed to do to get myself better, and now I run an online business helping other people.
That's amazing.
Get their energy
That is
back and
amazing.
their,
I lost 4 stone. I'm almost at the 4 stone mark now.
Oh, well done.
So I feel a lot more energised.
Yes,
from
I think
that.
it's to get energy, and I, in terms of my chronic fatigue and everything, I am so much better.
That's good.
Than I was. It's the whole vitality. My group is called Vibrant Living.
Oh, excellent.
It's
I
all
should
about
look
being
that up
vibrant.
When I'm not, I need a second gadget, folks. We need
Yeah,
Go
to look
Live
at.
Granny
Well,
to have
it's
a
under
second
my name,
gadget.
Joanna Sainsbury.
Right. Oh, so
So I do my yeah. And so I'm.
I tell you what, can you bring it up and then we can show on there.
That's my profile, and I'll show you my cover photo in a minute.
Here we are. That's the photo.
And this is my cover photo. You'll like this. My cover photo.
Which says, reaching for the stars, building the life of my dreams.
And that's
Look
actually
for
me.
Apley Beach. Oh, my favourite.
Yeah, which is
absolutely.
absolutely lovely,
I live
yeah.
in Ryde.
Yeah, oh, right. Well,
I spend a lot of time at the bus museum now.
Well, my great-great-grandmother had Whitehall. Do you know Whitehall Court?
No, but tell me where it is.
By the canoe lake,
Right.
on the back of the Strand. So
Yes.
there's a big white building which is Whitehall Court. It
Right.
used to be Whitehall Private Hotel.
Right.
And my great
Is it in the
grandmother
Strand?
in
or-
the Strand,
yes,
yeah.
Yes. My
So-
mum and dad owned Seacrest at one stage in London.
Oh right.
Yes.
Well, you got Whitehall Private Hotel. So she came over in 1911, left her husband running a boarding house in Brighton. Came over. It was only a boarding house. Doubled it in size. Ran that hotel. Her sisters came over, and my great aunts ran it with her, and then a sister came and bought Balmoral, number
Right.
26 next door,
Right.
and then it got bombed on Good Friday 1941. There was a bomb in Simeon Street that killed a couple in Simeon Street, and it also blew up the ballroom of Whitehall Court and took out all the windows. So they all moved into the house next door in Balmoral. And then one of the aunts died, so Whitehall got sold and it was turned into flats, Whitehall
Right.
Court. And then my grandparents came down in 1977 with the remaining aunts, my auntie Kitty. And then I came down from 1972, I came to visit. And then from 1977, spent every school holiday here.
Excellent.
So yeah, so I've got a real connection with the
I
island.
didn't even want to live on the island. My parents bought a holiday home. Well, we used to come, as a family.
Yes.
And then in later years, Mum and Dad bought a holiday home here for us all to come, because I was one of four.
Yes.
And so that we would all come with our families as we grew up. And then they retired here, and they bought a school on the island, like you do when you
Like you do when
retire.
you buy a school. An actual school, not a school to live in.
Yeah, yes,
school.
a small school.
Oh, right.
They had a small private school in London, and they then decided, and the reason they bought a school here, they didn't think, we're going to go and retire and then buy a school. It didn't work like that.
Yeah.
My brother was a teacher teaching on the island, and he had an industrial tribunal and beat the council. But he wanted to teach. And when you've beaten the council,
Yeah.
the way to teach is to have a private teacher.
Yeah, and not teach it. Yes, I used to be a teacher before I got ill and had to retire on ill health. Yeah, I used to be a
Well,
teacher.
I'm an ex-teacher too, and so I, at that point, when they were running the school for a while, Westmont on the Carisbrooke Road. It's now living accommodation.
Right.
And so what then happened was that at one stage it was struggling, and of course you build at the bottom level, at the nursery end.
Yes.
I was a nursery and primary school teacher who wasn't teaching, but my dad twisted my arm.
To come and be the nursery, yeah.
Yeah, and I said, well, I don't want to live on the island because my home was in London, and I knew all my friends were there, and that. And much as it was a beautiful place to holiday, this is what I thought then.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
different
Then
now.
you thought, yeah, yes.
So what happened? I then went. I said, I'll do it, but can I go home on Friday and come back on Sunday? So he said, yes, we could do that. I didn't have to sell up because there was a flat above the school. So basically, can you imagine? I was going to the flat, I was going down to school, going to the supermarket and back again. That was my life, right? So I didn't know anybody, did I?
Yes, so you didn't know how brilliant the island was.
No.
Yeah.
So then, what I then did was, I'm coming over in a minute, Pat. And so then, what I did was, so I was going backwards and forwards, right?
Yes.
And then one night on the M3, I did a micro sleep. And I woke up inches from the back. It must have been a split second.
Yes.
But it was what changed my life. I thought, this is so stupid. I'm making myself so tired. I don't need to go home every weekend. And so I stopped going home every weekend. I joined a church. I joined a Rotary Club. I made a lot of friends.
What church did you join?
I ride Methodist Church.
Oh, right.
And then I don't go anymore because issues happened and I left, which is sad,
Yeah.
because churches are not those sort of places. They should be the places that actually
Yeah.
welcome you in, but that didn't happen. And then I was in the Rotary Club, and I was, somebody was attempting to bully, and I'm not put on this island to be bullied.
No,
or
you're
on
here
this
for-
world,
yes.
So I moved away. But having done that,
Sorry.
that's all right. Having done...
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Yes, it is. It's mine. I'm going back over there in a second, yeah. As I say, I stopped going home. I started making lots of friends. And Oh, I just noticed your nails. Oh, look.
We like our nails.
Do you know, when you meet people and you just think, Sorry, carry on. Then
Sorry,
you make loads of
folks, we
friends.
started off coming to the bus museum, but this is what happened. This is why you need to come to the bus museum. You will meet lots of lovely new people. You will hear lovely songs. You'll see all sorts of. I'm going to go around the stalls in a minute with the camera.
Good idea.
So I then, my daughter was living in my bungalow at home, and I said to her, well, I'm going to live on the island. You know, I want to live on the island, but I don't need to sell because there's a flat above. I was living there with my son, so it wasn't ideal. It was like a bed sit rather than a married couple.
Yes.
But that didn't matter. And so I was doing that, and then she said, at one stage, she said, I want to sell. I want to move on. And I said, I'll only sell the house if you're sure. And actually she was, and I ended up, but that's a whole other story.
Yes, but it's the way these things happen. It's like you had the temporary bit here, realised how great it was. And see, I've started came here as a child and then came here quite a few times as an adult. My grandparents unfortunately passed away, and the house got to be sold as part of them going into a home, so we lost the home that we had here. And then I started coming back in, I was looking it up the other day, it was October 2022 was when I started coming back, and between October 2022 and the end of 23 I came 14 weeks out of 52.
Wow.
So I was here, and we've got an Airbnb that we always stay in, and I was coming here, and every time I went I had to book when I was coming back because I was so upset going home. 2 weeks ago I came here for a week, or 3 weeks ago now I came here for a week, and then I came back a week ago for a month, so I'm here for another like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'm actually living here. I've actually got a place I want to buy. The house is on the market, and
it's a bit infectious, isn't it? So the Isle of Wight is a wonderful place to visit, but it's also a wonderful place to live. And and there's so much goes on here, which is why I'm showing it now, because sadly the people who are supposed to show it, and I don't care saying this on here, they don't believe in doing all this and showing off all these wonderful things.
I put so much social, because I'm always doing social content. I put so much about the island. There are so many people who are now saying, I think I want to retire there. Can I come and visit when you're there? Because I'm always putting, so on my stories this morning, I go on the beach at 6 o'clock every morning. I didn't actually this morning because I was going to go and try a new church, and then things happened and I didn't. There was loads going on. But sorry, I'm just trying to find it on here. I put all my sunsets and everything up, so people see all the beautiful things. That was the carnival last night. So that was the carnival last night.
I live streamed the carnival.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
I've taken loads of videos.
They were all asking me how wet I got, but actually I didn't get.
It wasn't too bad at all. And I've got, I put like Minnie on the beach and all this. So I've got all these people now saying, there you are, there's me on the beach. All these people saying they want to come to the island.
So we are the tourists.
Yeah, look how beautiful it is. I mean, it's just amazing.
We have some amazing photographers, some amazing videographers, but we have a marketing people who don't put any of that out online.
Well, I'm doing my own thing to get people on the island, because I'm literally
together.
Yeah, I was going to say I've got thousands of people who are on there, and loads of my stories are normally all my stuff on the beach in the mornings. But how brilliant to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. I'm going to go and show now go around and show the stand so that people can
see what there is.
But going on here.
But there's definitely there's so much to do on there. I'm so excited.
So are you staying here for a while?
Yeah. I'm going to go and sit and listen to a bit more, Steve.
Oh, I'll come back and chat to you afterwards. I want to show you all your stalls now.
Yeah, of course. I want to go and have a mooch around the stalls in a bit as well.
Yes.
So yeah, speak to you later. But thank you very much for having me on.
That's all right. Yes, you can be.
I'll be audience in chief. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm moving. Right.
My stuff over.
So I'm going to take you. Oops, I'm going to take you on a little walk. So I'm going to turn you around while I take you on a little walk. So hang on, folks. Oh, that's where I was sitting. Steve's going to do some more. We'll hear him in the background, and I will be back, Steve. So, folks, let me show you. So here is where you can get a lovely, very reasonably priced cup of coffee or tea or all sorts of bits and pieces. And there's some jams here being sold for some donations, and excellent. Thank you so much. There we are, there's lovely Di. And here's a little tiny bus. And then, folks, it's great because they do have a disabled toilet over there, and they have gents' toilets here as well. For somebody with disabilities like I have, look, it's very easy and flat and into the toilet. So you can either come in this door, and that's where we were sitting over there. but actually I'm going out this way and coming in round the other way because it will be easier to do that for me. Let's go. It's less wiggly. So this is where I went in earlier. So here we are. Look. So I'm coming over to see my friend Pat first. Hello, Pat. I'm here, finally. Hi. It all goes on here, doesn't it? So have you had a busy time? Yes? You've covered your costs. And where are you going to be next? I saw you last weekend, didn't I? The Methodist Church? Yeah. Okay, which day? Saturday. What time? 10 till 12, lovely. Finley, you saw me, yes, I saw you at Sandown, Finley. Now we're at the Isle of Wight Bus and Coach Museum. And there's an event going on here, lots of lovely stalls. And this is Pat I'm talking to. And Pat does all this marvellous crochet. So it's lovely. I bought a bee, didn't I, last week? She loved it. She absolutely loved it. So that was really good. That's it. So I'm going to move on now and go and see some of these other lovely people. I hope they're all going to chat to me, or maybe not. I don't know. So this is look, sorry folks, this is Nanny Pat's crochet stand. So you can come down. What day are we? We are Sunday, aren't we? It's Sunday. And what time do you finish here? I've no idea what the time is now. Oh my goodness, we're nearly finished. Right, I better be quick. Or somebody's already packing down. Oh my goodness. Well, so hello folks, we've got all sorts of bits and lovely bits and pieces here. I'm going to be quick because some of the people are starting to pack up. And sorry folks, it's a bit wiggly because I've still got my tripod attached to my camera. So lots of lovely stands there. And we are, as you can see, we are in the bus museum. And this is a wonderful place just to come and see all the buses. Last week I was watching the sea shanty girls singing here. Whoops, sorry folks, I am very wiggly at the moment. Right, so lots of lovely bags here. I'm not a hot mess, I'm a spicy disaster. Oh, I love it, absolutely love it. Look at all these gorgeous things, all sorts of lovely bags, and then some jewellery, all sorts of bits and pieces on this stand. Very exciting looking. The spell book for new witches. Look. All sorts of lovely things here. And then another lovely stand here. Chance made us colleagues, but our craziness made us friends. I like that. All sorts of lovely things on here. And let's come over here. Some lovely items here. Hope you don't mind me just showing off all your... No, you can have your coffee. You're perfectly entitled to have coffee. So lots and lots of lovely things. Have you had a good day? All right, but hopefully people will see. Are you coming again? Yes, excellent. So next time, see, they can see on here because this is live and we can share it out. So do you know when you'll be here back again? Christmas one. Okay. Well, lovely to meet you. Thank you. And then let's go over here, folks. Some more lovely jewellery over here. I'm live streaming, is that okay? We like to share out and tell what all the wonderful things that's going on in here, you know, so that more people will know. Are you coming back another time? Right, okay, that's good. Excellent. And can they find you elsewhere? I can see a business card. Hang on, let me just... Whoops. I can't get one out. Hang on. Could you get one out and just pop it on there and then I can show everybody? That's lovely. Right. Oh, turn it over. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let me enlarge this, folks, then you can see it properly. Look, there we go. Look. So you will find MS Designs on Facebook, folks. Go take a screenshot and then you can go and check it out when the live stream's finished. So this is, I presume you're M, are you? You're Mary, but you call your business M. Oh, M, all right, I get it. All right, excellent. I love it. Thank you very much. And sorry, folks, I'm struggling to get around. So, let me just show you around like this. Look, this is in the Bus Museum, and we have concerts in here. We had the Seagulls Shanty last weekend here, and we've had the new church male voice choir was here, and then we had the boogie woogie bluebirds here before. So look, this is another lovely stand here, folks. So lots of lovely things going on here. Hello. I'm good, thank you. And I'm going to say, do you come here often? And so when will you be back? All right, so everybody's saying they're going to be back for the November one, the Christmas one, so we can look forward to that. Do you sell elsewhere?
I do.
Where do you sell?
It just depends.
Right, okay.
It does depend. There's no set.
No, you just, yes. And do you have a bit, I see a business card there. Let me
Business card, and on the back.
Right,
there's a QR.
oh look, folks. Whoa, hang on, wait a minute, let me put it down. Whoa! There we go, folks. Can you see that? You can screenshot that if you need to. And let's turn the other side over so you can see there how to contact this lovely lady. Excellent. So,
Paracord I make myself, and it can be made to order.
right.
So you choose colour, and on the dog collars, beads, bracelets.
Excellent. So a whole variety of things.
Yes.
Look, folks, isn't this lovely? That's excellent. Whoops. There we go. And then is the jewellery on the end yours as well?
Yes, that's mine as well. I've made 95% of it. I make myself.
Excellent. That's brilliant. And it keeps you out of mischief.
Oh, definitely.
I'm a crafter. I do knitting and paper craft. Thank you very much. Oh, right. Yes. Oh, many moons ago.
Yeah.
Pre-COVID. Well, pre-COVID, didn't I? And what's your name, sorry?
It's Moira.
Moira. Excellent, Moira. Thank you very much. And folks, I'm sorry I'm a bit wiggly, but I'm carrying a tripod and it's just a bit more difficult. So now we have all sorts of lovely bits here. We've got postcard, we've got Isle of Wight books down here, all sorts of lovely things on this stand. And I'm just going to, I can see Shirley over there. I'm going to see if Shirley's available in a minute, but look, all these lovely buses, and some of the buses from the museum were in last night's Isle of Wight. They were in the carnival. Right. So I'm just hoping to chat. Here's Shirley. Shirley's just chatting with these lovely ladies, and she's a big part of the inspiration behind all these wonderful events. And hopefully she will just give us a couple of minutes of her time in a minute. Shirley, have you got time? Actually, come outside with me.
Oh.
So Shirley,
Yes.
How's it gone today?
It's gone really, really well.
Yeah.
This is the second in the three fairs that we've done this year.
They all say they're coming back in November.
They are, and actually, believe it or not, I've got 40 stalls already confirmed
wow.
for November, which is
Excellent.
fabulous.
It is. That's
So-
amazing. What's the date, though?
Saturday the 1st of November, from 10 o'clock till 3, here at the Bus Museum.
Which is in Park Road, isn't
Park
it?
Road in Ryde.
Yeah.
Anybody wants a postcode, it's PO33 2BE. But keep an eye on our Facebook. Make a friend of us on Facebook, the Isle of Wight Bus and Coach Museum, because all of our events go on there. Next weekend, we've got tractors down here.
Tractors. Oh, you mean I've got to come back again?
Yeah, and then the 13th and 14th, in conjunction with the White Aviation Museum, we're doing Model Fest. So we've got
that
dolls,
looks
houses,
brilliant.
buses,
Yeah.
planes, trains, automobiles, all sorts.
Planes and boats and trains. Any boats?
Anything. Yeah. Sci-fi, and we've got a Dalek, a real live Dalek.
Oh.
So that's on the
Will
13th
we be
and 14th.
exterminated?
Quite possibly. And there is a vintage bus running between us and the White Aviation Museum in Sandown.
Oh, fantastic.
Every hour on the hour from 10 till 4.
So how do they get a ride on that? Just turn up?
Just turn up.
Right, okay. Do they have to pay for that?
No, we can't
Donations?
charge donations, please,
Yeah.
because everything the Bus Museum does is donations only.
It is, yes. So you work so hard, don't you? You're all volunteers, aren't you?
Yeah, even the trustees, the committee, and every single person here is a volunteer. And then after that, we rely solely on donations, what people spend in the cafe, what people spend in the
I
shop.
bought my coffee.
Oh, bless you. You always do, but you're so good to us.
I don't care. You know, it's my way of saying thank you for what you're doing. You know, it's amazing. So I'm going to now finish this. It's been a very long live stream. We've had Steve, then we chatted to that lovely lady.
Oh, bless her.
Yes, she's coming to the island. She'd give a big plug to
But
the
do you
island.
know our entertainers, they all come and perform for us as a part of the charity. They don't charge us.
That's amazing, isn't it? Because, you know, they're giving back because you're giving. It's
And they're
amazing.
so good.
This is what I like about living on the Isle of Wight.
Community is still very much alive, isn't it?
It is, very, very much. So what we want to do is everybody to share the broadcast.
Yes, please,
Tell
share.
the world about the wonderful bus museum down here at Park Road in Ryde.
And thanks to you, I now know how to share.
I told her to do it.
Thank
Earlier.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Can you hit the finish
Do
line?
I?
We've
No.
got nails. We find it so